Your sourdough breadcrumb and me, girl. You give me what you want and then you stop before I fall. Now you make my stomach spin and swirl. You fill me up with wondering when I'll be filled. But I take something, I'd rather take something from you. Sweet nothing, sweet, sweet nothing. So you breadcrumb and fine grain loving me. It ain't much but you still became my favorite thing. Your crumbs are better than home bakery. Savory, I trade our feet lately to taste our peace. Your crumbs are better than home bakery. Preferably, I trade our feet lately to taste you, I wish you would, I wish you would give me the spice. That one time you let me try. Certain flavors don't subside. You do me good, you do me good, don't do me right. And I take it good and fine. Wouldn't trade it, I've never tried. Your crumbs are better than home bakery. Savory, I trade our feet lately to taste our peace. Your crumbs are better than home bakery. Preferably, I trade our feet lately to taste you, please. I'll take your crumbs over somebody else's love.
It's like raindrops as they roll down the window, heavier as they fall. And when the train stops, there's a moment of silence when you know it's time to go. And now there's no need to force things to work when we both know we aren't like we were. Oh, another night I didn't call, and I bet that you didn't notice at all. It's like raindrops as they roll down the window, heavier as they fall. And when the train stops, there's a moment of silence when you know it's time to go. And now there's no need to force things to work when we both know we aren't like we were. Oh, another night I didn't call, and I bet that you didn't notice at all. It's like raindrops as they roll down the window, heavier as they fall. And when the train stops, there's a moment of silence when you know it's time to go. And now there's no need to force things to work when we both know we aren't like we were. Oh, another night I didn't call, and I bet that you didn't notice at all.
Melody, I just need to find my way. So when I fall behind, just give me one more day to regret the word I could never say. I'm drowning with the past, ocean of yesterday. Stuck in the night with no end, but I'll be alright. Come on in, don't take me now. I'm so damn close to learning how. I need your ghost. Melody, I just need to stay awake, but you're obsessed with time. No clue what's at stake in the final round of a lifelong game. driving, I don't mind, you know, I just wanna be there. Be there, be there. No, I just want you to love me. Even when the stars are gray. When a new day is upon me. Hoping you will walk away, walk away, walk away. No, I just want you to love me. Even when the stars are gray. When a new day is upon me. Hoping you will walk away, walk away, walk away.
Sitten sen jälkeen meillä oli joku aika. So the design museum, which is the
And with the night, I'm going to be alright. Come morning, don't take